Martin, welcome to Arsenal. How does it feel to have joined the club?
Thank you very much. Feels great. Yeah, feels amazing to be here.
Tell us about how the move came about for you. It seemed to move pretty quickly from our perspective.
Yeah, it has been some hectic days, but yeah, I've been talking to the club, to the manager, and yeah, it seems like a great project and a great club, and yeah, I'm just all excited. And yeah, when I had the chance to come here, I felt like it was a really good chance to take. So I'm really happy to be here.
Can you tell us a bit about your conversations with Mikel Arteta and Edu and what they want from you during this loan spell?
No, I think they want me to come here and try to help the team. I think it's a good chance for me to improve and hopefully I can help the team to improve and to reach our goals for this year.
There was a bit of talk in the media, certainly in Spain, that it was a phone call that you had with Mikel that really swung the decision. Can you tell me how much truth there is in that? And can you tell us anything that Mikel might have said to you?
Yeah, I spoke to him before coming here, of course. So that was very important for me, and he seems like a top manager, and yeah, I really liked his ideas, the way he sees football, and also the way he is. So he gave me a great feeling, and that was important for me to come here. So yeah, he was crucial.
How important is it for you to be convinced by the project and the way the plans that the manager has specifically for you? How important was that in your decision making?
No, of course it's important. I think every time you go to a new place, you want to make sure it feels good and that there is a plan. And but I think everything here just seems good. I like the club. I always liked the way the club wants to play. The yeah, everything about the club and now how the manager wants to play. And yeah, I think it's a club that really suits me well. And so I think it's a good match.
We've also got a Real Madrid teammate here as well in Danny Ceballos. How much did his success at Arsenal so far and influence your decision? And did you have a chance to speak to Danny about the move before you agreed to it?
Yeah, he texted me here the other day, and he had only good things to say about the club, the manager, and everything. So that was also important for me, and yeah, he was happy for me to come here, and so that was a good thing for me to know someone here and to hear it from someone inside the club as well. And yeah, it's good.
How much does playing in the Premier League interest you? Is that something that you've been fascinated by for a while?
Yeah, in Norway, I think the Premier League is really big. Since I was a little kid, we always watched all the games, me and my friends, and it's I think it's the biggest league, especially in Norway. So for me, it's always been a dream to play in the Premier League, and as I said, I always liked the way Arsenal plays and everything about the club, and so yeah, it's a dream come true in many ways.
You mentioned you've always liked watching the way that Arsenal play. Are there any Arsenal players in particular that really stood out for you that you've admired down the years?
Yeah, there was a lot, but I think Fabregas for me was one of my idols when I grew up. So yeah, especially him.
What was it about the way that Cesc played that you particularly liked?
No, I think everything, the way he controls the game, the way he dictated the game, the way yeah, his technique, his ability to give assists and also score goals. So yeah, everything about his game and yeah, I tried to learn as much as possible when I grew up watching him and yeah, so he was a top player.
And this may or may not be true, but from what I've read, this isn't your first time at Arsenal. You were here when you were about 15. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, I was here. I visited the club and trained a little bit, and yeah, I had a chat with the club, and it was I had a really good feeling when I was here, and I was thinking a lot about it. And in the end, it wasn't my decision at that time, but I had really good time, and I remember it well. And yeah, when I was here the first time, I had a good feeling, and every time I heard about the club, I had a good feeling, and now I'm here. So yeah, I think it's maybe meant to be.
And just finally, can you tell us sort of what your aims are between now and the end of the Premier League season?
Just to try to help the team as much as possible. I think that's the most important thing to get into the team and try to help to improve, and as I said, try to reach all our goals for this year. And it's a good team and a strong squad, so I just hope I can help to improve even more.